welcome. I'm Shivani Singh. Usually when a politician posts about Christmas, it's a standard photo of a family by a Christmas tree or a generic happy holidays message. But Chris Garten, the Indiana Senate Republican majority floor leader, decided to take a different route this year. He didn't just send a greeting, he sent a message in the form of an AI-generated image that actually showed him physically beating up Santa Claus. Yes, you heard that right. The man who holds the second highest leadership position in the Indiana state posted digital art of himself fighting and in one image seemingly strangling the most beloved figure of the holiday season. Today we are looking at who Chris Garten is and why the specific use of generative AI is causing a massive stir in the horse state. Now before we get into the why, let's talk about the who. Chris Garten isn't just any backbencher. He's a decorated US Marine veteran, a small business owner and a father of three. Since 2022, he has served as the majority floor leader, making him a central figure in Indiana's legislative landscape. So when a man of his stature posts an image of himself in a combat stance over a fallen Santa Claus, people notice. The post appeared on his Facebook page with a caption that actually suggested that he was handling the naughty list. While his supporters might see this as a harmless, albeit aggressive joke, part of a tough guy political persona, his critics see something far more troubling. Critics argue that at a time when political violence is a serious national concern, using AI to generate high-fidelity images of an elected official assaulting a cultural icon is at best unprofessional and at worst a disturbing normalization of violence. The reaction was swift. On platforms like Reddit and X, the post became a lightning rod. Some users pointed out the irony, asking if this was the war on Christmas that Republicans often warn about. Others questioned the mental state of a leader who finds humor in strangling a symbol of childhood joy. But there is a deeper layer here. The ethics of AI in politics. In 2025, we've seen AI used for deep fakes and policy simulations. But this is a new frontier. Hyper-masculine performance art. By using AI to place himself in a heroic, albeit violent context, Garten is participating in a trend where politicians use digital avatars to project strength to their base. However, unlike a cartoon or a caricature, these AI images look real enough to be jarring. In the Indiana State House, sources have said that the post has caused a fair amount of vicarious embarrassment among colleagues who feel it detracts from the serious fiscal and legislative work Garten is known for. So where do we draw the line? Is a digital Santa brawl just a bit of a holiday fun, or is it a sign that our political discourse has moved into a space where professionalism is being traded for shock value engagement? Senator Garten has yet to take the post down or issue a formal apology, leaning instead into a "if you're offended, you're the problem" defense. But as we head into the 2026 legislative session, this image of a leader with his hands around Santa's neck is likely to be the one that stays in the minds of the voters. In 2025, the Grinch didn't steal Christmas. He just used Mid-Journey to post it on Facebook. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.